Yo, what's good everyone? Hope you're doing well. So today we have a how does a Claudio player think / play. Today we have Lidia. Now, Lidia being the latest character, a lot of people struggle, obviously because she's newish, especially to people that didn't play Tekken 7. If you play Tekken 7 you'll understand her a little bit, but she's still quite a bit different. But you know, she's very stance heavy, and it can be quite tricky for people to deal with that sort of stuff. But I'd say I'm decent against Lidia. Obviously there's stuff that I could definitely improve on, but I kind of have an idea of what I'm doing. So in general I'm looking out for, like, when she does stand stuff like from forward 2, I'm sidestepping right and ducking a lot against Lidia to avoid a lot of options that she's going to be doing. And sometimes I'll even try interrupt with counter hits if possible, just because she has to commit to stuff really heavily. I don't think she's that great of a character, but you know, I do my best. And obviously we're playing against Tetsu, and most of you all know Tetsu as being one of the best Claudios in the world, also probably one of the best Lidias in the world. And this is like his secondary character, so he is very, very good on Lidia. Yeah, so let's see what happens. I started around with back one because with Tetsu I kind of expected him to just sidestep a lot against me, so that's why I did that. He woke up with a while so forward messed up. I did down back 4-3 into forward 1+2, kind of hoping that he'd jab, but he would know better to not do that. There you go. He did down back 3 into the 4 option, which is completely interruptible. You can sidewalk it right as well, but this is interruptible, which is why I committed to 4-2 straight away. Nice little combo to kill. Again, interrupting. There's obviously stuff she can do to stop me from interrupting, but the more common stuff, like what he just did there, like the down back 3 into the 4 from stance, is one of the most common follow-ups that they all seem to use. So I tested that out straight away and got the counter hit. Back 3-3. That's guaranteed, by the way. There's nothing I can do about that. See, he's +8. He's +8, but I did while standing 4 because he went for one of the more common options again, which was the 1 from stance, which is interruptible. After this, I think I ducked. Yeah, I ducked. Activate heat to stop the pressure. I went for the grab in case he activate. So I go for grabs sometimes after doing when I activate heat, because normal grab. I always go for normal grabs as well. By the way, I don't go for 1+2 because normal grabs track. So if they step, it'll catch them. Stepping, and if they go into heat themselves, like to activate heat against me doing it, it grabs them out of it as a counter hit. So that's why I do that quite often. 2-1 punish. I kind of had a feeling he wouldn't do anything here, which is why I did heat smash. I kind of thought he might think I'm going to dick jab or something. So I had a feeling he wouldn't do anything, so I went straight for the heat smash. That's just on feel. And then I sidestep at the wall. I go for sidestep 4. I just delayed the sidestep as much as possible, but because he stayed down, which is why I went for the 4. Launch punishable low. Running 2 just to get that. Yeah. If I wasn't already in heat there, because I did running 2 at the wall, if I wasn't already in heat or didn't already have starburst, a get up kick in that situation would actually punish me and I wouldn't be able to do low parry it. But I don't think he realised, or maybe he just wanted to go for a get up low, that I was in starburst. Because when you're getting the starburst animation after like a running 2 at the wall, you're actually in a punishable state, so you will have to eat a get up. Any type of get up kick. Like there, you'd be saying or save, but obviously because I've already got it, I didn't say that's our recovery time, so I kind of expected a get up low kick. Unlucky on the wall spot. 50-50, he guessed right. Another 50-50, he gets wrong. I did the back one into Power Crush, which is kind of silly, because he does that a lot if you watch his tournament play, so he kind of expects that. So I put myself in a bad situation there. Forward, 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 close it out. So nice, clean 3 rounds. Obviously, didn't really showcase too much side step right duck in that situation, just because didn't really need it. But interrupting a lot and just applying my own pressure really, and having some good reads on like blocking the launch punishable low. As you can see, my name's down back 1+2 abuser. I changed it while just for like a day, and I went on ranked a bit and just started just doing that move on everyone until I matched Tetsu. I played seriously. I tried to 3-2 punish. There you go, straight away. He does 1-2-2 as a punish. Alright, bad with punish. I sidestep right duck. Sidestep right duck, you'll see I've already sidestep right the mid. I duck in case he did the low option from it. And then I launch. Luckily I recovered in time, but you see how when I'm getting the starburst animation at the wall, he was just probably a bit slow. He went for a wake up kick straight away. Side step 4. Luckily it doesn't track. I didn't do anything this time. Just because of the situation I'm in, I didn't want to do anything. I just thought it's best to stand still. Hello doesn't knock down or wall spot or anything in that situation, so I thought it'd just be best to stand still. That was terrible from me. I should have 3-2 punished that. Again, side step right duck. He did forward, forward 2. Can't hit on him. So forward, forward 2. In the situation, side step right duck beats every option apart from 1. So it beats like 4 options and loses to 1. So it's quite a good thing to do. The side step right, which would beat that bit. The duck would beat the other 2 moves. Nice combo to finish it off. Side step right duck after forward, forward 4. I would lose to down forward 1-2 in that situation, to be fair. Or like down forward 1 tracks that way, I believe. So that's the only thing I'm really going to lose to. Nice whiff punish. No, he has to guess. I actually went for 1-3 there. Yeah, I remember doing that. He just like felt like he had to, if I did another forward 4, he could interrupt. Nice from him. Again, he did forward, forward 2 into stance. Side step right duck beats the high homing here. This is a high, but it's homing. So if it had just stepped as normal, the high would have got me. That's why I do a side step right and then duck, and I beat him out. Tried to go for that max damage. Look, side step right, duck again, but oh, actually I didn't duck. Oh, I'm a terrible player. Yeah, that's poor from me. I should have side step right duck in that situation, but I messed up. But I got a punish anyway with a 1-2, so I'll take it. Nice. It's the thing. I think that's the risky thing about using heat now. A lot of people are always stepping. Side step right duck, beat the down forward 2. Oh, big from me. Yeah, I tried to side step right duck, but that move comes out too fast that you can't do that. You have to with this free stance in that, with the free from that stance, you have to either commit to the duck. No, you literally just have to commit to the duck. You can't side step right duck because you can't step in time because it comes out so fast. You have to commit to the duck, which in that scenario is too risky. But it would have worked out if I'd have done it. That was bad read. I actually thought he did down back 3. Yeah, minus 14 that when he goes into, even though it used to be launch punishable, it's minus 14 now. Even though he goes into stance, he can block 15 frames, so you have to do 14, but I do 12 anyway. The reason I did this, by the way, this is a personal thing, because Tetsuno's Claudio, a lot of Claudios do back 4-1 on hit into down back 4-3, like a lot of Claudios, and I thought he'd know this, so I did down back 4 on purpose here, so that he'd duck. I actually thought he'd duck in that situation. Obviously, you normally do down back 4-3 for damage, especially in this situation. I did down back 4 expecting him to duck and try launch it, but he didn't. But most of you will be thinking, well, why didn't you just go for a mid? I like tried to cover both options. I was like, if he doesn't duck, at least I'm going to get some damage in, and if he ducks and tries to launch me, I'm going to get some damage either way. But that's why I went for that. He does forward 2 into nothing here, but I would have sidestepped right duck. And because he did that, I'm pretty sure the next time he does it, I should have jabbed, but I don't think, I can't remember, but I didn't sidestep right duck because he does the home in mid. I think he went for it there. Wait, I think he goes for it again. Yeah, there, he goes for the home in mid. This would beat sidestep right duck. I would have never sidestep right duck because he already showed me he was going to do forward 2 into nothing, and he saw me do sidestep right duck, so in his head he'd probably be thinking, next time I'm doing it, I'm going to do that, which, when he does that move, you can jab and you can float him. Delayed heat, after the heat dash, I did a delayed running 2, just to, you see how he sidestepped left? This would stop his, this would track him, so that they run into a track better. See, I could have interrupted that, but I just decided to play it safe and wait, in case if there's 2 options I'm going to heat. Well, only 1+2, and down at 1+2 on Tech Catch Wake Up. It's a bit of a dodgy one. It's not like guaranteed, but it beats Wake Up Sidestep, and it beats Wake Up Kicks after while running 1+2. It's the only reason I went for that. I think it's still punishable, obviously because I don't have Starburst. I think it's still punishable. I think if they get up properly, they can punish it. I don't think it has any sort of like weird pushback or out in that situation. But yeah, overall, I was definitely comfortable in knowing what I was doing, and definitely did the right things with the sidestep right duck. But overall, I don't think Lydia's that great of a character, to be honest. I don't really rate her. Obviously, you can lose to Lydia's and stuff, which is fine. You can lose to any character in this game, but overall, rating as a character, I don't think she's that strong. Especially if you get the right reads and the right tempo with your option selects. I just think it just becomes a little bit easier. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care.